something that we just picked up on social media in the last several minutes. We'll put this up on screen. This is a tweet from Republican Congressman Thomas Massey from Kentucky with the caption, Merry Christmas, P.S. Santa, bring more ammo, please bring ammo. He tweeted this today, right after this school shooting that happened in Michigan. And there's this whole family there holding, these assault rifles and whatnot. I mean, what's your reaction when you see something like this?
Well, that's a huge part of the problem. We have someone elected leaders like this one that think that, I don't know if they're trying to be ironic, funny, or what, but it's the worst case ever that you could handle on social media. This is also something that should teach us who should we elect and not. It's a very nasty post, and I think that
does something like that, does it cause more pain for folks like you?
No, listen, pain is not the problem, because the way that we treat this, and this is probably a message for those families in Egypt, I have a reason to keep on being a father, a strong reason to keep on being a father. And it didn't happen, I didn't feel this immediately after I lost Joaquin, but you start feeling that urgency of doing other things as a father. I don't feel sad when I see these kind of weird messages from people or threats that I receive them all day long. I feel that I need to do a better job. It's not working. The reason why it's not working is the amount of victims that I just mentioned. So if you're doing something and it's not working, and the result is more victims, well, you need to change the strategy.
That's more motivation.
Yes, I want my pain with me. Don't get rid of my pain. And it's actually irrelevant how I feel. Because you know what? A month ago, I heard from a judge how my kid was shot twice, still alive, and the shooter came back and shot him again 2 more times. So do you think I'm going to be concerned about my pain and my sadness? No. This is about the pain of my son, suffering, dying, thinking about me, thinking about his mother. I need to stay outside of the White House, in front of the White House, to talk to the president for a year? I will. But I'm going to get that compensation. I want to see what's happening. I want to see if there's a plan. If there's a plan, I want everyone to see it.
What's my day flight story? Mine. Son, it's my life. So when my windshield cracked, the experts at Safelite Auto Glass came right to me. Service I can trust. Right, girl?
Do you understand that you are charged with the following counts? Count 1, involuntary manslaughter, which is punishable by up to 15 years in prison and or to a $7,500 fine, and mandatory you understand that that is a charge for count one? Mr. Crumley, you need to further
understand.
Do you understand that you are charged in count two for the death of Tate Meyer? Involuntary manslaughter, which is punishable by up to 15 years in prison and or up to a $7,500 fine and mandatory DNA.
I understand.
Do you understand that you are charged in count three for the death of Hannah St. Juliana with involuntary manslaughter, which is punishable by up to 15 years in prison and or up to a $7,500 fine along with mandatory DNA testing?
I understand.
Do you understand that you're charged in count four for the death of Justin Schilling with involuntary manslaughter, which is punishable by up to 15 years in prison and or up to $7,500 fine along with mandatory DNA testing?
I understand.
Do you understand that you do have the right to plead guilty or not guilty to all those counts?
I understand.
And do you understand that you do have a right to a trial, either by jury or by judge? And at that trial, you would have the opportunity to call witnesses on your behalf, confront witnesses that have been called against you, and or to remain silent, and that you be presumed innocent or proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Do you understand all those trial rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you on probation or parole or any other offense? Ma'am, I'll ask the question again. Are you on probation or parole
No.
for any offense?
No.
And how are you pleading to count one?
Not guilty.
How are you pleading to count two?
Not guilty.
How are you pleading to count three?
Not guilty.
How are you pleading to count four?
Not guilty.
The court will enter the pleas of not guilty for you for all four counts. How are you pleading to count one?
Not guilty.
How are you pleading to count two?
Not guilty.
How are you pleading to count three?
Not guilty.
And how are you pleading to count four?
Not guilty.
Again, the court will accept the plea of not guilty for all four counts. Your case will also be scheduled for a probable cause conference on December 14th at 1:15 and a preliminary examination on December 22nd at 9:45 a.m.